Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good, feeling a lot better than I was the last couple of days. I'm just excited to go out there, have the opportunity to reach a Final Four and win that championship at Kentucky. So I'm really, really excited, and I can't wait to go out there.
Lamont, now that you know that you're playing, what advice can you give these guys? You went on a run that not many people left in college basketball have went on, and you've had some moments that not many people have had.
Yeah, just enjoy the moment, honestly. March Madness is something that we all dream of. So, not to be in a panic, just enjoy the moment, play free, play fun, play for each other. And that's gonna be my day.
Are there any similarities between that Aztec team a couple years back and this Kentucky team that maybe would help to go on such a run?
One thing I'll say that's similar is like the bond that we have with each other. I feel like San Diego State that year, we had grouped so close together. We played for a long time together, but we had a great bond. But in this short time here at Kentucky, we really, are brothers now. So I think that's really going to take us far.
And we know the shoulder's hurting you and messing with you, but you still got a few magic moments left in your career?
Man, I hope so. Let's find out, huh?
What was your reaction when you saw that you're on the 3 seed and where you're going and all that?
I mean, I was happy, of course. I mean, anytime you're able to play in March Madness, I was happy. I've been blessed to play in this for my 5th year now. A lot of people can't say that, so definitely a blessing. But I'm just excited to go out there and show what we can do.
So they've talked about the big moments you've had in March. What is it about March that makes your game excel so much more?
I think it's just the win or go home. I don't want to go home. I don't want to lose. And in March, it just brings the best out of everybody. And I think I just play my best basketball in March. Not trying to lose and trying to win every game. Just try to impact anyway. And usually it comes with something spectacular happening.
And you talk about you've had 5 years in March Madness. With these younger freshmen having to play, what kind of advice are you going to give them heading into this?
Yeah, just be free, be yourself. I remember my high school coach, he just texted me this recently. He said, do the ordinary things in extraordinary circumstances. And that's going to be my message to everybody. Just be yourself, do all the small details that got us to this point that wins games. And you don't have to do anything extra. Just be yourself and just go out there trying to win.
What were the emotions of the Oklahoma game when you went down with the injury, and were there any moments where you thought, oh, this might be it for me this season?
Yeah, it was definitely heartbreaking that I couldn't go out there and play after that. My shoulder, it was different. It's a different pain that I haven't really felt. I really haven't been injured that much in my career, so having these injuries this year has kind of been tough. But I was just glad we got the win, honestly, after that. But I'm excited to play in the tournament, and I can't wait.
Obviously, an SEC championship isn't the overall goal where you guys want to be, right? But what kind of takeaways can you guys take from that going into this tournament, and how you guys can prepare going forward?
Yeah, that last loss was tough. Alabama's a good team, but I feel like we didn't do things that we wanted to. We weren't honest for the majority of the game, and I think learning from that, for us to not take losses like that, moving forward, we just got to continue to do the things that coach has been preaching, doing all the small, boring details, and just working on the same old boring habits that we have been. So we're going to focus on that for these next 6 games, and hopefully we can win the national championship.
Lamont, from someone that's hit a big game in March, Ortega's hit a couple game winners this year. From someone that's hit that shot, you think he has what it takes to hit those shots? And how big is he for you guys going into this?
Yeah, he already proved he can hit those shots. Twice against his own former team, man. That takes a lot of nuts, and he's a competitor, and all he wants to do is win. So I think Ortega's going to be great for us going on for these next 6 games. The whole team, they just got that mentality that we're not going to lose. So it's going to be fun for us.
What I saw when they broke down the bracket, they predicted Tennessee over Kentucky, and you went, okay. What were your thoughts at that point?
Just us being doubted again. I feel like we've been doubted, a lot this season, going on with everything we had going on this year. So, we continue to prove people wrong, so I'm ready to prove them wrong again.
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster of a season. How have you guys been able to kind of stick together, especially being in and out of injuries? How have you guys been able to really stick together and keep up?
I think it really just comes down to us, having that bond together once again. I think, everyone, because we're a brotherhood and we were playing for our brothers, one guy goes down, we're trying to pick them up. And, you know, we love each other so much that we want to go out there and win, you know, for them. So I think this has been happening all year, and we're going to continue to do it in March.
Obviously, Coach Pope's still looking for his first tournament win. How big would that be for him, for you guys, and does that give you all a little extra motivation in that first game?
Oh, for sure, for sure. We want to make sure that he, starts off his Kentucky career with a band as a coach. So, that's definitely going to be one of my extra motivation.
What do you think of that Lamarch nickname?
It's cool. It's cool. I like it.
Have you gotten a wrap finished yet for the NCAA tournament?
Nah, I ain't got nothing planned yet.
Man, we gotta go.
You're right.
Friday.
I got you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay, tell me your initial reaction when you saw the draw. What'd you think?
Just super exciting, man. Honestly, just it's a real experience to just be able to hear your name, your team's name called, especially in this kind of environment, and just all the hard work that we put in this year. It's kind of rewarding, and we're just excited for what's to come.
What's the anticipation like? Obviously, probably looking at brackets, wondering about who you're going to play, just kind of the whole day leading up to this.
Yeah, honestly, I think the most important thing we can do is just look forward to the first game that we're playing. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that Troy is a really good team, so I'm looking forward to the next couple of days, just scouting them and seeing what the game plan is going to be, and being able to take care of business first, and then keep on doing special things.
Do you know anything about them? I think some of the bracket projections had you. Did you do any research before right now?
Honestly, I did not, but I actually got to play them last year when I was in Dayton. So I think they have a pretty similar team after looking at the roster just now a little bit. But like I said, every team that's in this tournament is pretty good. So just got to be able to lock in on them and focus on them from there.
How are you guys feeling right now coming off the tough game against Alabama? You got a couple. I guess you got a week now before you get started. How are you feeling physically and as a team?
Yeah, we're past that. The biggest thing for us is just making sure that our minds are fresh and healthy, and same thing with our body, just being physically ready to go out there. And we're looking forward to this opportunity. We're not thinking about what just happened, what has happened in the past. It's a new season for us now, so just looking forward to that.
So kind of going off that, talk about your mindset a little bit going into the tournament, just general kind of thoughts, just kind of what you guys are feeling right now and what you kind of can expect to kind of come from this week.
Yeah, just taking everything one day at a time, taking every game one game at a time. I feel like that's the most important thing we can do. We're not trying to overlook any opponents, look into our bracket and stuff like that. Just kind of focus on what we have in front of us, and as long as we take care of that, I think we'll be in a pretty good spot going forward.
How much do you think it helps to have everybody on this roster has kind of had to have a big moment this season going into something like this, knowing that anybody could be needed?
No, it's great, because we're going to need everybody to make this happen, so just to know that things aren't going well for one individual, we know that somebody else can step it up and provide for us what we may need. And it's also good just to have so many experienced players. A lot of our guys have been able to play in this tournament, and so for us it won't be anything new. We're looking forward to just going out there and taking care of business.
Kobe, you talk about needing everybody. There's obviously some play from the freshmen. How are your older guys going to kind of step up and show them the ropes when it comes to this?
Yeah, experience is the best teacher, so a lot of us, we got a lot of veterans in this group, which we're going to be able to take care of most of the load, but our freshmen, they've done a great job of just, growing up throughout the year, and especially in the last tournament, they really took some big steps, and like I said, we're going to need everybody, so I know that when the time comes, they're going to be ready for it.
Kobe, is it good to get that extra day to rest? You guys try to start on Friday, you're going to beat up. Will an extra day help you guys?
Yeah, definitely, just because, there's a lot of guys on our team, just a little mind injuries. Just the extra time, helps us, get back healthy, take care of not only our body, but our mind. Had the opportunity to really, work in front of us with this whole team, being able to use every day wisely, on the court and
You made the tournament before with Dayton, right? Is it a little bit different playing for Kentucky this time, knowing that you're not a mid-major and is there a little bit more pressure coming into a game like this?
I wouldn't say more pressure really, but I think we expected a little more out of ourselves. It's kind of last year, we were really surprised to win our conference tournament, so we kind of hoped throughout the whole time we were going to win. Now we kind of do that, and it's just about being able to do we know that we're really a team and we're capable of winning. be honest, I don't think anything changes for us. I think we're still going to continue to hunt. It doesn't matter who we're playing against. We have that underdog mentality, and that's why it's good for us to have these experienced guys that come from smaller schools, and that's going to help us a lot. Because we don't look at it like it's a mid-major team, low-major team. Like for us, this is another opportunity to really be ourselves and be the best version of ourselves. So just take care of business. So,
This is your last.
underdog mentality for sure.
This is your last ride. What would you tell a little Kobe in the Heights about college basketball and just your career?
Just that it's a long process. There's a lot of ups and downs to it all. But just stay positive. You never know what you're really going to go through this whole process. There's a lot of ups and downs. Like I said, honestly, last year was my first time making a tournament, so for me it's still surreal to be able to be in it this year. And just know everything that I had to go through to really be here. Kind of gives me a different level of appreciation.
As an overall team, how have you guys been able to really keep it together and through all the ups and downs of the season? How have you guys really gelled together and allowing to keep going this season?
I think it's just been our love for each other. We have so many guys on this team, and we're just a big family. We don't run each other individually. And so when we have a tough loss that might bring it down a little bit, we just get closer. That's the beautiful thing about our group, that we never get away from each other. When things get hard, we actually get closer.
What do you think of March Madness growing up as a kid? What was your kind of favorite March Madness moment?
Oh man, it's so many of these. I just remember, obviously, when I was younger, I would watch a lot of NBA, and to be honest, I don't really watch college or March Madness came around. So just seeing what it's like to kind of be in that moment, and not really knowing as a young one if I'm able to be in that moment growing up and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really say I have a favorite March Madness moment, but I definitely just remember myself, being on the ground, just watching the TV, and seeing how crazy it is to be out there.